The Social Welfare Department has been instructed to immediately investigate the death of a 4-year-old boy from suspected abuse in Johor on Monday. Will the Cabinet's recent decision to establish a special children's department to better care for children's welfare address issues like child abuse? We ask activist Dr. James Nayagam.
Over the years, the statistics remain the same. That means nothing. So if you're going to have a department, then the test of the effectiveness of the department will be whether there is a reduction of child abuse cases or reduction of violence against children, exploitation, and so on. Now that would confirm the effectiveness of such a department. Otherwise, we're just creating a department, and it remains as a department and remains continuing to talk about attempts to reduce child abuse. You see, something of dealing with child abuse, sexual abuse, has to be done intelligently, based on facts, and pilot test, pilot projects. And the only way that child abuse can be combated is if you educate the public and have community projects that protects children. Not more laws, not more, much more punishment or whatever. It doesn't work. Mainly, it's the parents who abuse their children, and how to get to them, how to protect children, how community can own the ownership and not the authorities. This has got to be passed to the community, and then only we can see results.
While the move to set up a special children's department is lauded, we take a closer look at the existing welfare and protection system for children and how they can be improved with setting up the new department.
In terms of recruitment and existing workforce, what we would like to see is competent people with solid knowledge. Moving on, another thing that I'd like to highlight is that this institution, this department, should not just stand alone. We would like to see an interagency child protection case management and data protection system. We need this to ensure that the national systems and services are accessible to all children, again, regardless of their status, regardless of their documentation. And when we do this, this also includes a child-friendly justice system, again, with competent authorities. Another key area is in terms of law. So while Malaysia has already ratified the UNCRC, there are also several reservations on the convention, right? The United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child. And because of these reservations, it doesn't actually guarantee that the needs and rights of children are met. So like, for example, there are certain reservations on Article 7 regarding birth registration. And then there's also reservations on Article 28, which is regarding compulsory and free education, primary education for all children. So we hope that all these reservations are lifted and that the implementation of the UNCRC committee's recommendations is also ensured so that children's rights are safeguarded.